Story time. Once when I was 6 years old, I went to a sleepover with my BFF. Okay. My mom dropped me and talked to my best friend's mom a little bit. And then at midnight, my mom left. And then me and my best friend slept. We slept at like 2 a.m. because we were still small. So we only slept for like 2 a.m. till 2 a.m. We woke up at 3 a.m. We were like, let's play. I told her, let's play the Luigi board. So yeah, she was like, yes. She loved that game, but she was always scared of it, like really. So I was like, but this time do not be scared, because this time I want to see what happens. And she's like, fine. So then, when we were just starting to play, she was like, I can't do this, I'm too scared. And I was like, come on, you said you would do it. Then when she did it, we actually did it. But it hasn't been 1 minute till we heard a sound freaking coming from downstairs. And we were like, who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? What the hell is that? And like, we were freaking out. So like, literally, she was like, Mommy! I told her, shh, do not call your mom, or else she will know that we played the Luigi board, because her mom never allowed us to play the Luigi board. So, and she always said, it's fake. So I told her to shut up, and she was like, I'm scared. And I told her, it's okay, it's not a ghost, it's my mom picking me up at 5 freaking a.m. And she was like, literally, like, I just went downstairs to open the door, and when I just found my mom standing, be like, come on, honey, it's time to go home. And I was like, Mom, I did not even complete the sleep over. You literally came here when I was playing the Luigi board. Obviously, my mom wanted me and Sarah, my best friend, to play the Luigi board. She allowed us because she knows I ain't scared of anything, and she knows Sarah always wanted to try that game. So she been generous and let us play it. And she said, since it's fake, why wouldn't we play it? And then I was like, thank God you were here. I thought there was a monster. She was like, oh, honey, those are not real. And then while I was talking to my mom downstairs, Sarah, my best friend, was also still playing the Luigi board. Until we actually heard a sound knocking, and we was like, maybe it's Sarah's mom. But actually it wasn't. It was literally coming from the window, and it was so, like, it was like really windy, heavy wind. And while we were hearing that sound, Sarah was screaming, and she was screaming, like even her throat started hurting while she was screaming so loud. And literally, I came up to check on Sarah, obviously. And she said she saw a ghost in the closet. She said not a ghost, but she said like some black and white and red figure. And I was like, what? And I was like, are you joking? You're joking, right? And she was like, no, I'm not joking. I saw it. And I was like, come to my house. Literally, we're going. My mom is here. Okay, but how am I supposed to tell my mom? Just tell her there was a guy. You heard a noise and you were scared, so you went with me. And she said, okay. Then we went to my house, which was way more safer than hers, because we have like really protective devices, like cameras and laser security guards, since we were actually rich. So we had like a lot of security stuff in our house. So she trusted to be there. And while we were playing the toys at freaking like 6 a.m. because our house is very far, So it takes us 1 hour to go. And we were playing at 6 a.m. Not the Ouija board, with our toys. And I had one doll that I hated, and I just said I want to burn this doll. I want to hit this doll. I want to do something with this doll. My best friend was like, I have a very nice idea. And I was like, what is it? She said, let's take a pin and pin the doll in the wall and start putting some and start playing bow and arrow and try to hit it. And I was like, wow, why not? And then when we were playing, me and my best friend went to drink water at downstairs. Downstairs, we literally heard a noise, and I was like, that's impossible. Maybe it's the bodyguard or some dogs. And she was like, no, this is not a sound of guards, dogs, or your bodyguard. It sounds like a doll saying, hello. And then we came back to my room quick. We got the water and came back to my room, and we saw the doll missing. And like, I was literally screaming. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? This is not true. This is not true. And I was like, and my best friend was like, this is true. This is true. And I was like, no, it's impossible to be true. It's impossible. It's impossible. Until my best friend actually told it's true. And I was like screaming with my lungs, saying, it's not true. It's not true. Even though it actually was true. But I don't know how it was true. I was just screaming till I noticed it was my freaking brother the whole time in my best friend's house and in my house, just doing these spooky sounds and making us scared. I was like, are you serious? We've been terrified. And he was like, prank, yeah.